Our theme is realism, which is the attempt to represent subject matter truthfully without artificiality and avoiding supernatural elements. Our first poem was Richard Cory by Edwin Arlington Robinson. Richard Cory is a total gentleman, good-looking, slim, and admired by everyone in the town. The poem is told by a townsperson who describes Cory as modestly dressed, friendly, very rich, glows when he walks down the street, and everyone gets excited to see him. Everyone in the town wants to be him. At the end of the poem, Cory, despite his money, status, and good looks, goes home and shoots himself in the head. Our second story is An Episode of War by Stephen Crane. The story starts with a lieutenant surrounded by corporals on the front lines of a battlefield during the American Civil War. The lieutenant is sorting coffee rations into piles until he's suddenly shot in the arm. At first, all the men are unsure what had happened until they turn to the woods and see white smoke from gunfire. Some men offer to assist him. The lieutenant heads to the rear of the front to seek treatment. As he is walking, he sees many things that were unknown to him, like the battlefield looking like a historic painting. He describes what he sees along the front lines in great detail. People direct him to the hospital. Once he reaches the hospital, he sees the chaotic scene happening there. A busy surgeon greets him and sees the wound. He's then taken into a room and his arm is amputated. Thanks, man. I thought you had me back there. Oh, I'm late.
Who's that?
That's Lieutenant Ben Thompson. He's a survivor of the Second World War, and is very respected in the city. He is rich and admirably schooled in every grace.
I can see the people on the pavement looking at him. He's a gentleman, from soul to crown, clean-favored and imperially slim.
Yes, he's a true gentleman. He has everything a man would ever want in his life. He has everything to make us wish that we were in his place.
Hey.
Yeah?
Hey, Mr. Thompson, can we take a picture?
Oh yeah, sure.
3, 2...
Whoa, what are you doing?
Oh, I have to go.
Hey Ben, so what drink would you want?
I'll take a Coke.
So how have you been, Ben? It's been a while.
Flashbacks have been getting worse. Me and my wife keep getting into fights, and she's starting to leave me with a child.
Keep your head up. You're the most respected and richest man in the city. People look up to you.
My status doesn't matter, Mo. I'm miserable. I can't seem to forget about the war, and everything's falling apart.
I understand. I have a number for you. It's from a psychiatrist that I know. He might be able to help you.
Okay, thanks, Mo.
Hey, you're that one rich guy everyone's talking about.
Walk away, boys.
Okay, we'll walk away. But first we want some of your money.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'll give you two options. 1, you walk away now, and we'll call it a day. 2, you'll wake up the next morning on the ground not knowing what happened. What's it gonna be?
talk?
I'm never gonna talk.
So the flashbacks have been getting worse?
Yeah, many things throughout the day triggers them. It reminds me of the battle, where the shooting sometimes crackled like brush fires.
Can you tell me what you saw in your flashbacks?
Well, I was captured by the Japanese.
I know you. You're Ben Thompson, Lieutenant of the 1st Infantry. So what are your plans? Answer me.
I'm not telling you anything.
Maybe this will change your mind.
Ben, wake up. Post-traumatic stress disorder is very common for veterans. The best thing you can do is to be around your friends and loved ones to help you through it, and whenever you feel like your PTSD is going to trigger, try to push it back and think happy thoughts. We'll meet again back in a month and see if there's any improvement.
Well, you see, Doctor, I don't have any family around anymore, and all my friends were left on the battlefield.
I know you, Ben. You are very rich and well known. How do you not have any loved ones?
Well, there are certain things that money can't buy.
I'm sure there's someone you can find.
Hey, David.
Ben, is that you? I haven't seen you since high school.
I need some help. Mind if I come in?
Of course, come in. So what do you need, man?
Well, ever since the war, I haven't been able to forget about it. I've seen friends die, I've killed people, I've been captured and interrogated. I've seen it all, and you can't just forget about that stuff, man. It haunts me every day. The sound of it was a war chorus that reaches into the depths of man's emotion. Every little noise triggers the memories of the roar of the wheels and the slant of the glistening guns. And my life is falling apart. Everyone I've ever loved is gone. I went to a psychiatrist and he told me I should spend time with friends and family. You're all I have left.
You've been through a lot, Ben. We've been buddies since high school, so I'll always be there for you. You can stay over at my house for a while, and I'll help you get through this.
Thanks, man. That means a lot.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, week, your month, even your year. But
I think the flashbacks have stopped. I'm gonna go check back with my psychiatrist. Thanks for all the help.
Hello, Ben. How have you been since our last visit?
I think I've improved a lot. I took your advice and I spent a lot of time with a friend of mine. Also, my wife and daughter came back, and I feel like the old me before the war.
That is great, Ben. You are beginning to forget about the traumatic experiences. If you have any other troubles, then you know who to talk to.
Thanks a lot, Doctor. You really helped me get my life back together.
To Ben!
To Ben!